Mr. H, you just popped something. What are you drinking on, sir?
My new favorite whiskey. It's a Proper 12 Irish whiskey. And it has an actual cork.
Is that how you know it's good?
Well, the really
cork?
good stuff, yeah. It's, well, I'm at least an expert at drinking it. I don't know about anything else, but after all, I am Irish.
I am not going to hold that against you, brother.
It's in my blood, it's in my genes as far as to drink. So, all right, here we go. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right.
If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If being right means living without you, I'd rather live wrong than right. My mama and daddy say it's a shame, it's a downright disgrace. But as long as I got you by my side, I don't care what my people say. My friends tell me there's no future in a love and a married man. If I can't see you when I want, I'll see you when I can. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Am I wrong to fall so deeply in love with you? Knowing you got a wife and two little children depending on you too. Am I wrong to hunger for the gentleness of your touch? Knowing you got someone else at home who needs you just as much. Am I wrong to give my love to a married man? Am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be Am I wrong to give my love to a married man? Am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. I don't wanna be right. If it means living without you, I don't wanna be right. If it means sleeping alone at night, I don't wanna be right. Loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Loving you is wrong, no, I don't wanna be right.
I get the appeal 100%. I get the pop crossover ability. I mean, she is the entire package. And it just screams at you. Mr. Savage was right about a particular theme going on with Miss Barbra Mandrell. What is up with the cheating stuff? I want to say I've heard this particular song before, maybe by a different artist. It sounds very familiar. The melody sounds very familiar. So maybe somebody in the chat can help me with that. I love Barbra's voice. I loved this particular song. Perfect for her range and the quality of her voice. Very vulnerable. She's putting it out there. She's gotten herself in a situation. Everything about her just pops right off of the screen. A classic. Great song.
I think it's one of those songs you got in trouble for listening to when you were a little kid. And mom would caught you listen to it, and then you caught mom listening to it, and Like, well, it's good enough for you. It's good enough for me. And but then it's Barbara Mandrell, and you're like, well, I don't care really what she's singing. She looks good singing it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Well, it's kind of like Bugs Bunny cartoons. We laughed for one reason, and our parents were laughing at a completely different reason because they had the underlying jokes that we didn't understand, but our parents did. It's fun for both. And that's what Barbara is, fun for both. The parents understand a different level, and we're just enthralled with the beauty of her voice and her and everything. So come on.